Thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast. Today we're featuring a 2012 BMW 128 convertible. This car's got 69,000 miles on it. It shows minor damage on the Carfax report, which is a bummer, but something we were willing to live with. It is a clean title, and the damage that is reported is minor. We can finance it through Cuddle. We can put an extended warranty on it. We welcome trades. I'm assuming if you're looking at this, you know what they are. This was BMW's kind of commemoration of the old 2002 BMW from the 70s. They reintroduced kind of the theory and the coupe back in 2008, and they were made in a 128 and a 135, and then they did make a 1M. They made them from 2008 through 2013. This is the 128, which is a normally aspirated inline six, by far BMW's best engine. They also came with a twin turbo six-cylinder, which produced 300 horsepower, 300 pounds-foot of torque. Great little cars. If I was going to own them over the long run, definitely the 128 is the more desirable engine, just because the cost of ownership and turbos are just, they can be finicky. The 135 was typically pretty good, but they're just, I mean, it's definitely a wearable item and something you don't have to deal with on the 128. So the damage was on the rear bumper. It is not a great repaint, or the paint is, you can see the signs of, where I don't know if we'll fix that. I probably won't, just because of the, it'd be a fairly inexpensive repair, but I probably won't paint it, just so that you know that it's there. I mean, just because of the price point. The rest of the car, you can see the top is in really good shape. It is glass in the back with the defrost. The rest of the body and paint are in really good shape. It's got 4 brand new tires on it that were installed at Tiger BMW, or I think at the time it was Cooney. So we bought this for a customer who drove it for I think about a year, and then ended up buying a Mercedes SUV for a family member, and traded this in, or I actually bought it back from him just so that he would have the money to purchase a Mercedes. You can see it's really clean. I mean, they're just great cars. The short wheelbase and the inline six, it's a great power delivery. It's just, you know, they've been making this engine since the 70s, and it's been a really, really good. It's by far the best engine. Still today, we like the 6-cylinder BMWs. So it is a non-sport seat. If that was a sport seat, you'd have a bigger bolster here and a bigger bolster there. As a result, you do have less wear and tear on the sides of those. The back seat is in really good shape. Probably doesn't get a lot of use. All your original stickers are in place on the door panels. Yeah, I'll get in and start it. So this is it is push button, but this is not a keyless go. BMW would call that comfort access. This is a premium 2 package and a cold weather package car, so the key goes in the slot. There you go, it starts right up. I'll put the top down real quick just to show you that it works. They're fairly efficient nowadays. So you do have one button to drop or put all windows up, which is nice. So this is a convertible top button. You've got it. There is a spot in the back in the trunk that you've got to have the. There's a kind of a container that holds the top that has to be in a particular location. Otherwise, this will not activate. It will just flash. And this is the top in its operation. We haven't seen many top problems with the 1 Series. They've been pretty good, and I would say BMW overall is pretty good. So you can see now that all the windows have stayed down. What I was talking about is this switch here will put all the windows up with the pull of 1. I'm going to leave them down just for the sake of the video. So passenger side door is really clean. Passenger side seat is very clean. The dash is in great shape. You know, it looks like it was stored indoors, so there's not a lot of signs of wear and tear. So you do have a Steptronic transmission, or Tiptronic. So over here, if you slide it to the left, you pull this down, that's an upshift, and you push it forward, it's a downshift. Put it back in that mode to go to drive. You have dual auto climate control, heated seats here. On this generation, you want onboard computer, so that gives you, you want an onboard computer and Bluetooth as a minimum. So Bluetooth, and surprisingly, there was a lot of cars without these. So the onboard computer is the stuff that will allow you to toggle up here on your dash and change your display. Otherwise, that's just blank. So you want to be able to see the range, fuel economy, stuff like that. The rest of it is really straightforward. So you have a multi-function steering wheel. Over here is your audio stuff. Over here is volume control, Bluetooth, and voice activation. Your onboard computer is here, like I just showed you, and then wipers, cruise controls down here, wiper and wiper control. You do have retractable headlight washers on this. We do have the books, and we do have 2 master keys, as you can see. They're both in the ignition. You've got home link, so these 3 buttons here are programmable for security gates and garage door openers. You have auto dimming mirrors. So there's not a lot to worry about on this car electronically. It's very basic. It's mostly all mechanics, and as I mentioned, the 6-cylinder is a really, really good, durable engine, and as long as it's serviced on a regular basis, definitely capable of 150,000 miles. So we're a fan of them, and right now the price point is really good on the 1 Series. So they were replaced by the 2 Series, so this is a smaller version. 2 Series is a little larger vehicle. Anyway, super nice, super clean example. If you have questions or would like additional information, please feel free to contact us, and we can be reached at 503-227-2354. And thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast.